everybody and welcome. It's Vanessa here from My Dyslexic Life.
My Dyslexic Life is brought to you by Remarkable Minds and the Truth About Dyslexia course. Check them out at the link.
Today I want to talk about how, as a dyslexic adult, we can come across as so blunt. Do words ever come out of your mouth and you think, oh, why did I say that? So, I have lived my whole life often saying, oh, I always put my foot in my mouth, or saying things that I've kind of said inside my head, but then when you actually say the words out loud, they come across as so harsh or so direct or so blunt. And it's awful because I really don't mean them to sound like they do. But you know, this is one of the sides of being neurodiverse or dyslexic or ADD, is often our brains are going so fast that we're often a few paces ahead in the conversation. So, you know, we're thinking about the solution, or we're thinking about the problem ahead, or we're thinking about the situation. And what we tend to do is we have all of that internal conversation in our mind, and then we just say the end result. So often people can think that we haven't taken their thoughts into consideration, or we haven't taken their point into consideration. But really what we've done is listened to what they've got to say and then moved on about 5 steps. But we then just say that out loud, and it comes out as being incredibly blunt or direct. And it's almost like we've got no filter at times. Do you ever have this? You know, I am renowned for my compliments. And I remember I once told this absolutely gorgeous friend of mine who was really beautiful and tall, so, oh my God, you've got legs like a horse. Now, in my mind, that sounded like a great compliment, because I meant horses have amazingly long, strong, muscly, you know, toned legs. But I can tell you, my friend didn't take it as a compliment. She was like, you just called me a horse. So that's like one of the times where it's funny. But I've had so many experiences where I've said things, and I've said them so directly and so bluntly, and the other person has then been a bit taken aback or shocked or hurt. And the hard thing is, especially as an adult dyslexic, I'm really sympathetic and I'm really empathetic and I'm really sensitive, and I hate upsetting people. And it creates this real dilemma, because these things come out of my mouth that the other person finds quite hard, but I really don't mean to. I really don't mean them with any kind of malice behind them. So one thing I've learned to do is to actually précis this and say, this is going to come out a bit wrong, but, and then I say what I need to say. So do you find this? Do you find you just blurt things out? Do you find that sometimes what you've said comes out really harshly or bluntly, even when you don't mean it to? So just know there is a reason behind this, and it is one of the challenges that we have as being an adult dyslexic.